What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fan Interaction, where we haven't been on the scene for quite some time now, but here today, guys, we're going to go on ahead and dive into a lot of things you guys have been wanting me to cover, your questions, your comments, and overall just reactions, beginning with this video, alongside some of the links you guys have been sending me on Facebook to check out and whatnot. So, I made a video quite some time ago entitled Super Saiyan Blue Goku vs. Beerus discussion video, so let's go on ahead and see what you guys have to say about this possible rematch, starting with Adam. Let's see here. I think Beerus is going to try and destroy something again, and Goku's going to try to stop him, but he won't be able to do so because Vegeta's going to tag along and they have to fight him together. You guess, I think what will happen with next Gogeta will, I mean, alright, so you're predicting that Gogeta is going to interfere and debut against someone like Beerus because Beerus is going to threaten to destroy something and Goku won't allow him. Honest to God, I mean, I would love to see Gogeta or Vegeta, you know, debut once again and just have like an impact this time around, but I think more or less like the overall aspect of them fighting again, it's definitely going to happen, but the question is when. So having Goku be stronger than Beerus and Whis would kind of be cheapen their character. I mean, it's a huge part of their identity. They're overpowered anomalies without them having to grow in scale. I mean, that's very true. So I know the whole point of their identity is for them to get stronger. That's what Saiyans do. They ascend, and that's also the whole point of the show. Keeping Goku and Vegeta at the same power level is stupid. Eventually, Goku will surpass Beerus, and if not, then the whole show would be pointless. Alright, so this guy is saying by having Goku surpass Beerus, it would actually cheapen the character, and it would actually take away from Dragon Ball Super, while this guy here says that, you know, the whole point of, you know, the show is to keep their identity by allowing both Goku and Vegeta to grow in power. Now, again, guys, I mean, you guys can go ahead and just check this video out yourselves and just interact down below. I do agree with what he said. I mean, I do believe that at some given point, Goku's going to come close, but as Akira Toriyama said, they're not going to make the plans to go ahead and jump Goku right ahead of Beerus. I mean, at least not as of yet, so I feel like everyone who watches Super hasn't watched Dragon Ball. If you watch Dragon Ball, you would know why Goku is and forever will be in the spotlight. The series was meant to end at the Cell Games. That's why Gohan had the spotlight. Akira said that drawing Gohan's high school years is what made him change Gohan and bring a character back into a spotlight so we can... Alright, so I mean, you're right. I mean, the entirety of Dragon Ball Super was always based on the original series of Dragon Ball. It was Goku's life, it was Goku's journey, it was Goku's story. Everything is being told in a way through Goku's perspective. That's why he's always in the limelight aside from anyone else. But I definitely agree. People that watch Dragon Ball Super haven't really seen the original Dragon Ball, in which case comment down below if you guys have, and what are your overall thoughts on Super being more like the original Dragon Ball than anything else. So let's see here. Damn, a lot of you guys have awesome ass comments. I want Super Saiyan Blue Vegito versus Beerus. Nah, Fusion is overpowered. Is it now? Ask yourself this. Is it now? If Fusion is really overpowered, then that would mean that, you know, someone like Super Saiyan Blue Vegito would be able to contend against Beerus, Champa, Whis, Vados, and even the Zenos. And the Zenos is supposed to be the king of everything, so a lot of you guys may already know that. So, it is where it is. I mean, depending on where you stand on the matter, I don't think Fusion is that overpowered. I mean, granted, maybe against the gods, yes, but against someone like Vados and Whis, I don't think that Vegito would have enough power to contend, at least not as of right now. Maybe down the line as they keep, you know, growing in strength, but as of right now, I mean, those two entities are at a league of their own. So Dragon Ball Super should never end, but for real, I'd like to see Whis fight. I mean, I think everybody wants to see Whis fight. Piccolo will tell Vegeta that Beerus destroyed his home planet, not Frieza. He overheard it when Vegeta and Frieza were fighting. He will tell him, but only at the right time. I believe Vegeta will get super mad and take on Beerus. He told Frieza to destroy it. It's not like he actually destroyed it himself. I mean, he's right. I mean, it's not like Beerus was the one that physically destroyed the planet. It was Frieza, but it was Beerus that ordered out that command for them to go ahead and do so. Whether or not you guys want to believe, you know, Vegeta's gonna fight Beerus or not, comment down below and let me know. They haven't even mastered Super Saiyan 2 yet. No way they're able to master Super Saiyan Blue. I want to know why you believe that they haven't even mastered Super Saiyan 2 yet, and why you believe that they haven't mastered Super Saiyan Blue. I mean, I agree. Super Saiyan Blue they have not mastered. Super Saiyan 2, however, I think that I have to see the responses to this. Are you retarded? Wow. They had. Actually, Vegeta and Future Trunks were the first ones to do so after being in the hyperbolic time chamber. And Method's response was, how can Vegeta and Trunks master Super Saiyan 2 as the first ones when Gohan was the first one to go Super Saiyan 2? Vegeta, Trunks, Goku, and Gohan only mastered Super Saiyan 1. That could be debatable. That could be debatable. Comment down below whether or not you guys agree with this or not, because, again, people have different opinions on the matter, so I'm really curious to hear what your overall thoughts are on this particular subject. So, what if Akira Toriyama said that in Battle of Gods, Goku was 7 and Beerus was 10? And now Goku uses Kaioken times 10, he should be stronger, right? I mean, my voice is dying here. That whole number ranking stuff, I don't think it implies anymore, especially with like the new characters like Hit and the Universe 6 characters. Then again, I mean, it is what it is. We're gonna have to find out. But let me see. People need to stop bitching like a bitch and complaining like a bitch. The whole manga is about Goku, just like Naruto and One Piece. They are both the stars, so get the fuck over it. Goku rules. Ooh, imagine that, right? Like the Goku fanboyism is crazy. I mean, I love Goku too. I'm a huge fan of Goku, so I can't really say. Beerus will still mop the floor with Goku. Even we said the Super Saiyan Blue is incomplete transformation. It is an incomplete transformation. It's not fully adapted yet for the both of them. So, man, a lot of you guys have lots of different things to talk about here. I actually received, you know, several links from you guys as well that you guys wanted me to go on ahead and check out. So before I do anything else, this is my Instagram, guys. Make sure you guys go on ahead and follow me on Instagram at Unreal Studios. I post really awesome stuff, guys. Some really awesome information. Aside from like my videos, as you guys can see right here, episode 40. I have 34 on here too. Monaka and whatnot. I actually have like clips from like certain movies and whatnot, and fan art as well. Check this out right here. From Fuego. This is pretty cool, right? We have Trunks, we have Goten, we have Pan, we have Champa fighting Majin Buu, we have Varus about to fight Whis, we have Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta fighting Beerus, we have Kabe Super Saiyan versus Piccolo, we have the Universe 6 characters. Pretty cool stuff, right? So you guys might want to go ahead and check my Instagram out. This is a snippet of what my Instagram is all about. Oh god, look at this. Look at this. When you and your homeboy throw a house party but nobody came through. Yo, how many people can relate to something like this? Comment down below. Oh yes, this is me as a father. I kid you not. The minute I have kids, this is me as a dad right here. Just bar none. Let me see. When you've been spending 3 hours a day in the gym getting swole as fuck, and then find out Bae's been low-key getting cream pie by a skinny jean-wearing fuckboy. Yo, can you imagine this was you? You're like all jacked up like Broly, and to find out your girl's getting cream pie by someone that looks like freaking Yamcha. Crazy stuff, right? Crazy stuff. Oh, by the way, this is pretty funny right here. Would you guys fight this dude for 15 minutes for $1.8 billion? Comment down below and tag 2 people. Pick 2 friends that you would have to do this with. Remember, guys, you and your 2 friends have to fight this big fucking, you know, Ozaru-looking bitch. And if you guys can survive 15 minutes, you will get $1.8 billion. That's a lot of freaking money. So, I mean, honest to God, I mean, gorillas, especially like this, like they're just powerful in nature. So I don't see who in the hell would actually survive this. But oh my god, this is actually real, by the way. We have The Ring versus The Grudge movie. In case you guys haven't seen any of my updates, this is a real thing happening in Japan. Just saying. The Ring versus The Grudge, the movie. So if you guys are horror fans, ta-da. Pretty crazy stuff. Oh, look at this. In an alternate reality, somewhere out there, Rey is evil and Kylo Ren is good. Can you imagine if this was real? that would be like a huge shock. That would literally be a shock to everybody. Oh, look at this. Comment down below, guys, who would win between YouTuber Keemstar, Drama Alert, or YouTuber myself. I'm sorry, but I think I would massacre Keemstar. I'm a big dude. I'm a tough dude. I know fighting. I know martial arts. I've been in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I've been in wrestling. This guy would have his anus torn in 5 pieces. So, sorry, Keemstar. Yo, look at this. I wonder if my crush is thinking about me getting pounded. Nope. That's funny. Oh boy. Like I said, guys. Oh, I also have like some really awesome death battles on my Instagram too. Thanos, such as Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I have Super Saiyan 4 Nappa versus Super Saiyan 4 Raikon. I have Super Saiyan God Bardock versus Super Saiyan 4 Baby Vegeta. Again, you'll only find this on my Instagram, guys. Oh shit. Tom and Jerry had the realest beef of all time. Never said a word. It was always on sight. It's true, right? These two always got it on, like the second they saw each other. It was no words, just straight hands. That's all it'll ever boil down to. So when someone asks me who the fuck you are, who the fuck do you think you are? I'm King Bunny, bitch. That's exactly who I am. Oh god, we have the occurrence with Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. when you're on your day off and you can do anything you want, but you just sit there like a fat piece of shit that you are. How many people can relate to this? Coming home from work or coming home from school, and you just lay there like a fucking raccoon. That's funny stuff. Look at these squirrels, guys, having three-ways. Squirrels are out there having threesomes, and I can't even get a text back. So fucking true. Look at these squirrels, man. Slap a like on this video if you guys are like, if you guys find this hilarious. 3 squirrels. Let's shoot for 2 likes on that. That's hilarious, man. I also have what if battles, Omega Spawn versus Necron. So many other battles as well. So yeah, this is my Instagram, guys. Thanos versus Spawn. We have this. Oh, this is me at work every single day. When you hate your job, so you just go to the bathroom and just sit there like this. This is what I do every day at work, guys. When I go to the bank, I just sit there and I'm just like that. Now, on the contrary, I received several links from you guys on Facebook wanting me to check out several things, one of which being Grand Theft Auto 6 and the idea that Rockstar is planning to make the whole United States a map for GTA 6. Now, first things first, I just want to point out that this is completely false. Rockstar is in no way, shape, or form planning to have the entire United States for a map for GTA 6. But nevertheless, I mean, that would be absolutely amazing if they were to do that. But the likelihood of that is just slim to none, honestly, because number one, it'll take far too long to make, and number two, the amount of like memory and the amount of effort going into there to try to design alternate maps from, like, you know, places such as Miami to New York to Los Angeles, it'll take way too much. Now let me see here. As per reports, the game is shifted for release in 2020, and the map in the game will include the whole United States. That's false. And the big cities and towns such as New York, Los Angeles, Miami, etc. These reports are currently based on rumors, absolutely, because they just are rumors. They're not confirmation, as there is no official backing or proofs to such claims. So this entire website just debunked itself by this first sentence. These reports are currently based on rumors, as there is no official backing of proofs of such claims. So all of this right here on this website, what is it, techforgamers.com, is completely false. Now this looks very interesting. Now I received this article on Facebook from a subscriber of mine titled "The 6 Alien Species Currently Fighting Over the Control of Earth." Now honestly, guys, comment down below if you guys believe in aliens or whatnot, because for me personally, I am a Christian. I believe in Christ and God, but I also believe that there are extraterrestrials out there that are far beyond what we can imagine. Now I mean, let's just see here. I do think that like aliens in and of itself, like in general, do exist. In terms of them fighting for control over Earth, I mean, again, like here's the thing about us: we don't really know what's out there. I mean, because the government's job is to like lie to the masses, right? Like that's what they do for a profession. So like why would they even want to explain to us and tell us that there are species out there like fighting for our Earth? Like that would create mass havoc. So number 3 here, it says the tall grays. Standing over 7 to 8 feet tall, hairless and pale, the Grey Masters are the ambassadors of the most meetings between humans and alien forces. They represent both human and Grey biological material combined, and therefore play a lead role in assisting the short Greys with interacting with humanity. Damn, 7 to 8 fucking feet tall. I mean, again, you have to take these sites with like a grain of salt, but like, let's just say this was all true, right? Fucking standing over 7 to 8 feet tall. These dudes are bigger than like Yao Ming, Shaq. They're bigger than Big Show. These dudes are huge. So this species is involved in many genetic experiments. That's horrible. And there has now been a hybrid human gray race created. That's pretty scary to believe. I mean, if that turns out to be true, I mean, depending on where you stand on like UFOs and like, you know, aliens and stuff like that, having a human gray race created as a species is pretty crazy, containing mind control and diplomatic agreements with the shadow government. This I do believe in, the shadow government, because what we don't know is purposely placed there because we are meant to know certain things. You know what I'm saying? So as much as certain people want to believe, oh yeah, I got all the answers to this, that, and the third, no, you don't. The government hides things from us, and that's their job to do. So to which they represent. Sources claim that they originate from a star system in the Orion constellation. Ooh, you son of a bitch. Let me see. The tall grays. Let me see. Rise in all abductions and human experiments, but are seldom present during the events. They prefer to employ the services of their minions, the short grays, as it would seem. Now they keep developing stable human hybrid race, one worthy of inheriting Earth. All right, so An advanced self-centered race. They place little value on human life. They consider us their property. Alright, first things first, we as human beings, we're everybody's property at this point, because we're so embellished on fighting each other and, like, you know, having to worry about, you know, the color of our skin and, like, our gender and stuff. We haven't learned how to get past that. So for this, the very bottom, to say they consider us their property, I mean, I wouldn't disclaim that, because we as a species, if we were to get into an actual physical war with aliens, we would lose, because we don't have the proper technology, we don't have, like, the proper set of skills to try to combat, like, an alien hybrid race that has been in existence for X amount of time. So let me check out the one previous to this. Let me see. Who ranks number 1 here? The short grays. Alright, the short grays are number 2, actually. The first ones are the Syrians? I can't pronounce that, sorry. Sirius B star system. Alright, well, these dudes are supposed to be, what is it? The number 1 group of people that are supposed, well, group of aliens that are supposed to take over our planet. The little short grays, I mean, that's kind of funny. Also known as the Zeta Reticulums, the grays are some of the most well-known aliens. They are commonly depicted throughout alien pop culture, and the ones culprit of alien abductions. If these dudes are the little minions to, like, the bigger grays, that's pretty scary. Pretty scary. But according to most descriptions, they stand at 3 to 5 feet tall. I would kick one of these suckers in the face. Don't ever try to abduct me, man. I would kick one of these so fucking hard in the face. Let me see. These I'm really curious about. The Mayans also had a special relationship with the Sarians, who shared information with the enigmatic South American civilization. The extraterrestrials, originating from Sirius B, are believed to have played a part in the disappearance of the Maya. They are accredited with leaving behind amazing artifacts such as crystal skulls. I mean, again, like the Mayans, the Aztecs, all these, like, civilizations disappeared, and we often wondered why. Let me see. It was believed that during the climatic event of the sunk of Atlantis, the Syrians were instrumental in leading the rescue operations. Other civilizations have been influenced by the Syrians. It was most notable because being that of the Dogon tribe of West Africa. All right, so these dudes are supposed to be the ones that actually assisted the people from Atlantis. I mean, again, who's to really say, right? Because we weren't alive back then. We weren't really present during those times. So having to be around during them, we really don't. Oh, what the fuck? The Alpha Draconians. Oh shit. The shapeshifters, right? I believe. The Draconians are the force behind the repression of human populations everywhere in this galaxy, instilling fear-based belief systems and restrictive heresies. They extremely extremely clever, and they can also be extremely sinister. The Draconians view themselves as the first intelligent species to evolve in the Milky Way galaxy, competitive and expansive. They have populated many worlds. Their immense egos allow themselves to be as rightful rulers of less evolved worlds such as Earth. Agreed. We are less evolved creatures because we tend to fight on this planet over stupid shit, and we can't evolve together. And I really wish that we as human beings can evolve, but, like, imagine encountering one of these suckers here. What the fuck? That's crazy. Let me see. Their continuous exploitation of the human race proves they consider us an inferior species. I mean, do you really blame these dudes, man? Everyone considers us a lower species. I mean, shit, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, comment down below if you guys believe in, like, reptilians, or, like, not the, oh wow, speaking of reptilians, the native reptilians and the Draconians. I didn't know that they were different, actually. That's a first. Oh, the Anunnaki. Yes. The ones that are supposed to, yep, I heard about this. The ones that are supposed to be residing on planet X. These are, like, one of the most well-known species of aliens, but so are these right here, the shapeshifters, often confused with the warrior castle of the Alpha Draconians. These reptilians are said to be native to Earth. Typically, reptilians are described to being 6 to 8 feet tall. The little information available for the species states that they were originally left behind by the Alpha Draconians to colonize Earth. Okay, so these lizards are supposed to be here trying to, like, fuck us all up and, like, just colonize us. Okay, it's pretty scary, though. It really is. The underground reptilian race is also set to control the media and all of its corporations. They are behind crimes against humanity. Well, fuck them is what I say. If I was a Saiyan, bro, I would go down there and I'd fucking wreck them all. According to scientists, these are the 12th planet of our solar system, known as the possible planet X. They refer to this planet as Nibiru, which is located somewhere beyond Pluto. This planet, unlike any other planet in our solar system, has an elliptical orbit, which is clockwise rather than counterclockwise, and it is said to have a collision our solar system will create Earth. I heard about this. Nibiru supposedly crashed into Earth, and like a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, I'm actually glad that someone sent this to me, but like in and of itself, like Planet X, I mean, we haven't, I mean, there's proof, quote unquote, I use that term very loosely, of its existence and stuff, and scientists have been talking about like this place for such a long time. But if Planet X, or Nibiru, is supposed to be the home of the Anunnaki, can you imagine if the Anunnaki fully came back? That would be fucking scary. That truly would, man. It's engineering our DNA. The Anunnaki are in direct competition with the Draconians for the control over mankind. Jesus Christ, you have a war between the Anunnaki and the Draconians. The hell's going on here? Christ almighty. Comment down below on your overall thoughts on this, because I want to know from you guys, do you guys believe in this stuff or not? And this is exactly why you would never catch me swimming in the ocean. Ancient long-necked marine reptile discovered in Alaska. This article is from August 6, 2015. Quite an old read, but let's just go on ahead and check this out real fast. Wait, hold on. Is this where they found the animal at? Oh my god. You know, this is exactly why I wouldn't want to be caught dead in the water, because you'll never really know if you're going to run into like a plesiosaur, a pliosaur, like whatever it is you want to call them, especially if they extend 60 feet, man. Like, that's insane. Let me see here. Researchers working alongside the vertical cliff in Alaska mountains have uncovered the 70 million year old fossils of a type of plesiosaur called the Elemasaur. These lake creatures, marine reptiles, extremely long necks, small heads, paddle-like limbs, swimming, picture me, mythical Loch Ness monster. I mean, everything always boils down to the Loch Ness fucking monster. Comment down below as to like what you guys believe is real, because if you guys believe these animals still exist, comment down below and let me know why, because I'm very curious as to like some of your beliefs on what's out there, because we haven't explored our oceans fully, guys. I'm not trying to say that, you know, these animals exist. What I'm trying to say is the fact that, you know, the ocean is so unexplored. Who knows what's down there? I mean, there very well could be like one of these fuckers like hiding down there, so who's to really say not, you know? Let me see. Based on the size of the bones, they've successfully excavated. The animal was about 7.6 meters, 25 feet long, and half of that was just his neck. What the fuck? In a recent study, researchers have counted the number of vertebrates in the 1800s. The longest neck vertebrates, 72 neck vertebrae. I have no idea how many vertebrates are in the neck or something like that. I mean, needless to say, 25 feet is still pretty fucking long. So, let me see. The bones were located halfway, about 18 meters, 60 foot vertical cliff. Damn, so like these people traveled 60 feet up a vertical cliff just to find this thing's bones like etched inside of this thing. Like that's insane. So, whoever sent me this this link on Facebook, thank you for that, because I've always been fascinated by like what's in the ocean, but like I wouldn't want to like see firsthand myself, because you'll never really know like how these animals would ultimately respond to seeing human beings and stuff. But that's pretty crazy. Two other types of ancient marine reptiles have previously been discovered in a rocky hillside of Alaska. Dolphin-shaped, I do not know how to say this name, to be honest. An ocean lizards called Thalattosaurus, I believe that's called Thalattosaurus. The sediment in which the new skeleton was found laid down a seabed about 70 to 75 million years ago. Christ almighty, these things are old as farts, man. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine what's really down there? Comment down below and let me know your overall thoughts on marine reptiles that are still existing in the oceans and stuff. And if you guys have any articles for me to go on ahead and check out, I mean, just simply comment down below and let me know, and I will make sure to cover that for you guys. And once again, I do want to say thank you guys for watching. If you guys are fans, don't forget to subscribe. That way you guys don't miss a single episode. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys cannot wait for more, comment down below and let me know. Smash that like button. Don't make sure to, let me see. Let me just check one thing out real fast. I just saw something. Oh, never mind. I thought that these photos are of the rarest things on Earth that you will... well, I mean, I might check this out afterwards. I could have swore I just saw something here that had to do with, like, pyramids or something. Massive sea creature attacks, kills 3 and eats 3 meter long great white. What the fuck? Something ate a 3 meter long great white shark? That's insane. See, that's what I probably saw. might have misconstrued that for a pyramid or something. But needless to say, guys, once again, thank you all for watching. Make sure to help share and spread this video everywhere to help support the channel. That really means a lot to me, guys, so make sure you tell as many people as you can about the channel. And once again, I will be seeing you guys down in the comment section below. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.